All right, so as we can see, we have Oscar Piastri. Go, Piastri, go. Second, for a collision. Oscar Piastri go has set the fastest lap so far. So our provisional poll is a 1:31.830. We have Scoo P2 currently, Yuki Bear, Dale Beveridge, the Footman 132.131 in his chase down of Kirsch for this championship. As we were speaking about before, Kirsch is currently leading the championship from Footman. But Footman has been in some form as of late, and can he continue that form at the circuit of the Americas? Will be the question. Obviously, one of the greatest tracks of all time. Kyle Finese are currently third in the championship as well, with a 132.142. Can he chase it down and make it a three-horse race? We've got a couple of new people in this evening. We do have Spry Naples. That looks like Spry Nipples for me. And he has set a purple middle sector. Coming around sector 3 right now in the kick Sauber. What can he do? So currently coming around the third sector now. Let's check this out. In the kick Sauber. What can he do? And let me just check this for a second. And he goes provisional pole with a 131.491. Mine, I think in one of his first races for Wallaby as well. And you are right, henchman. Oscar did get a 5-place grid penalty, so he will not be on provisional pole, but his time is still up there. So, yes. Oscar did get a 5-place grid penalty, so he will not be on provisional pole, but his time is still up there. So, currently, Spry Nipples is on provisional pole with the time to beat with a 131.491. From Oscar. The Scrub will be on the front row at the moment. 4 cars yet to set a lap in Mushy P, Formula Fish, It's Ditto, and Toppy Top Top. We'll see if he can get the job done as well. If you can let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, if the microphone is all right, and if it sounds all right, that would be very, very helpful for me. Just trying out a few microphone settings. Just let me know if they look all right for you guys and it's working okay. That would be great. Mike right now is perfect, mate. Awesome. Thanks, mate. Thanks for letting me know, mate. Appreciate someone who's watching. So it's Dino is out at the moment. Just finished his fastest lap with 1:33.068. We have got 10 minutes of qualifying to go. Brian Naples, Oscar Piastri Goat is your front pack leaders. So let's have a chat. Magic Shot had a lot of pace last year in the RB. I'm hoping to see he can have a good run today, Magic. I'd love to see him up on the podium in the top 3. If you can let me know what you think your top 3 predictions are, that would be absolutely fantastic. Salt for my chips is out. I think he is also a reserve in the McLaren, so it'll be interesting to see what he can do as well. Obviously, we've got 6 races to go in this season, and then there'll be a brand new class. All these guys, all these reserve guys at the moment out here trying to show what they can do. Dale Beveridge, we know his strategy. He goes out, he does 50 laps, and that is his practice for the race. The Footman doesn't actually do any practice, but what a pickup by Kirko as well. So yeah, Bev's not doing any practice apart from qualifying. He will go out and do 55,000 laps, or as many as he can go. Sprite Appleton hit 9 minutes to go. And if you are a Sky Q or Sky Glass customer, remember just hit that red button on your remote right now, and you can get the onboard footage from all 20 drivers and all the radio messages as well. That is the red button for our Sky Q and Sky Glass customers. We've got news today that the DRS zones are now sponsored by Duracell. So they are the Duracell DRS zones. As we see Mercedes start their flying lap through the Duracell. Nah, that is horrible to say. Only Crofty can do it. Duracell DRS zone. That is absolutely Energizer will be doing way better. I'm going to call it the Energizer DRS zone tonight. I wonder if we're going to get any. That's going to be okay. But I'm going to call it the Energizer DRS zone. I reckon. That's not. Everyone loves Energizer anyway. Energizer is way better than Duracell. Stupid bunny. As we see the Footman go for a bit of a spin there through the S's. He goes for a bit of a spin there observing. Is he on his outlap? No, he's not on his outlap either. What is the Ferrari doing? He's currently on his outlap. Can he improve on a 1:32.543? That is the Kahoot burger. Ah, okay. So I have to stay in the sweet spot. So is it like just let me know, is this the sweet spot right now or hang on, let me know. So I'm looking at the screen right now and I'm gonna say this is the sweet spot. Speaking about Rapid Kahoot, I wonder if that works. Oz Pagan, no. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the channel. Very glad to have you, mate. We race on PC and Xbox. So yeah, feel free to join. Uh, exclamation mark socials, and you'll be able to join our Discord. We have 6 races left, and then we start a new season, and you are more than happy to join. Duck Puncher in the chat there is one of our owners, and we'll be able to help you out as well. So Rapid Kahoot, only good enough for 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2. And let's go to a bit of track information for you guys while we're waiting for the other guys to come out. Oscar Piastri's out. Obviously, he's just set a provisional pole, but he does have a 5-second penalty looming over his head. So the lap length here at the Circuit of Americas is 5.513 kilometers. We're going to be racing for 23 laps in the 50%, and the race distance is just over 150 kilometers. And pole position on right hand side of the track here. Your lap record is held by the GOAT, Sebastian Vettel, with a 1:39.347 back in 2012. The fastest lap here is by the actual GOAT, Lewis Hamilton, in 2018 in Q3 with a 1:32.237. Already smashed tonight. Your maximum speed around the circuit with a high downforce setting is a 325.3 kilometers. There is a 230-meter run to turn one uphill there in that famous hairpin turn one in Big Red, they call it. Your full throttle for 59% of the lap. The longest flat hour section is the back straight with the Derek Stone, which is just over a kilometre. Your downforce level here is medium. If you're left for dead, you'll change gears 66 times. Around this lap, you'll use about 1.88 kilos of fuel per lap, and your time penalty per lap of fuel is 0.071 seconds you'll gain from the fuel uh, seeping out, and you'll lose about 18.6 seconds during a pit lane. Your tyre compounds here is a C2, C3, and C4 tyre compounds. You won't see many drivers on the soft tyres this afternoon, except for in qualifying. Most drivers will go medium to hard or hard to medium, and we see Carl Finisa set a purple middle sector. What can he do? He's currently in sector 3 with 5 minutes of qualifying to go. It is Carl Finisa, the nicest man on the grid, around the final corner in the Williams, and he's good enough for a 1:31.484 and takes provisional pole and says that is the time to beat. Remember, Oscar Piastri has a 5 penalty, so that is going to be the time to beat then for the provisional ball. Yes, absolutely crossplay, mate. Absolutely crossplay, Osmate. So we do cross. Oh, no, yes. Do we do PlayStation? I think we do PlayStation. I don't know. Do we do PlayStation? Duck? I can't remember. Let's go. Bevy Dante says, don't forget to follow. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do crossplay with PS. Of course we do. Of course we do. As California invalidates, I don't think he's going to get around again. Dale Beveridge is currently still out for his lap. He's not really too worried about where he finishes because he just saves it for the race. So, Carl Finisa, he has thrown down the gauntlet with 1:31.484. Is it going to be fast enough as we see Osgo Kano go a 1:31.898? Only good enough at P5. I don't know if he's even going to stay in the top 10 with that time, if I'm going to be honest with you. He also is quite a nice guy on the grid, has an accent that will really turn your mother on. Absolutely human being. If we see him cut the S's to try and get back to the pit lane, that is a naughty, naughty boy of going. I'm going to take out my belt and give you a bit of a spanking across my knee, young man. Stay on the track as we see now. He's on his out lap at the moment, so he invalidates. Let's see if he can go around the S's. Good boy, mate. You saw that you're on the screen. Can't cut those S's, otherwise, naughty, naughty. Get to my bedroom. A hoot will be a good background. So, XJTM is currently out in the Ferrari. He starts his last flying lap. Techie out as well. Maybe P19. Let's see what XJTM can do in the Ferrari. Round Big Red we go then. Or maybe that's not Big Red. Maybe Big Red is the other bit. Anyway, down through the S's we go. Let's go for a hot lap on its JTM. As you go, you're usually going at about 270 k's now. You started at 270 k's now. Finished this at 165 kilometers an hour as we see him invalidate through turns 6 and 7. So he is finished his lap. Let's see if what Techie can do. Kirsch is out. Your championship leader at the moment is currently out. Techie coming up to turn 12, down to about 85 kilometers an hour, and in gear 3, you want to take that turn before coming up to 13 in gear 3, and then 15 down to 80 kilometers an hour. Quite a low speed corners, but great for overtaking. As you come up to turn 16, then you start to get a little bit of speed, 16, 17, and then through to 18, which you just want to sort of swing the car around, and then your next hard braking zone up to turn 19, the dearest protection zone. Just before that, around the final corner in about gear 3 at 100 kilometers an hour, then put your foot down, short run the line. Techie goes P9 with a 132.125. So Kirsch is on his outlet. Let's see where everyone is at then. Alfanese currently divisional pole. Kirsch will be the first one to start his lap. Currently, Scoob is on his lap. He is up on his time, so he'll be going around once more. Kirsch on an outlap, followed by Spry Nichols. TK Zerving starts his last final. Let's go to TK Zerving, and then we'll go to Kirsch, and then we'll go to Spry Nichols, and then we'll see what we can do. So, TK Zerving then down into the first sector, approaching the S's. You want to approach these at about 265 kilometers now. Through turn 3, 4, and 5. You want to keep it in gear 7, down into gear 6. He goes to turn 6, down into gear 4, into turn 7 and 8. We'll try and slow the car up and get a great exit through turns 9 and 10. Down into the DRS protection zone, and to the hairpin we go. You want to try and cut off this apex as much as you can. Get the power back on as fast as you can. Otherwise, you're going to gain loose speed all the way down this back straight. DRS wing wide open. Does the Mercedes go? It's JTM. Has DNF out of, all retired in the pits of this qualifying. So down through sector 2, Zervings goes. What can his time do in sector 2? He is up by 3/10. Kirsch Naples has also started his flying lap. Zervings has a purple middle sector. Around turn 16 and 17 we go then. He wants to try and get the power down and swing the car around as fast as you can. Coming up to that last press detection point. He's got a couple of corners to go. What can TK Zervings do here then? One more corner. He's up on his time. 127, 128. Puts his foot down to the final corner and goes pole position with a 131, 477. Carl Finese is improving on his time. Simon is improving on his time as well. Hirsch down the final sector. Just finished. Tech is finished at P11. Can Hirsch, the championship leader, knock off the pole position? Here's the Mercedes. No, he can't. He's only good enough for P5. Spry Nichols there. 75 thousandths of a second up. It's not going to be good enough to take pole position, but it's going to be close. He has got one to go. Can the Nick Sauber reserve put his stamp on this competition? Puts his foot down and goes pole position with a 131. 114. What a hectic last sector. But don't count Carl Finese out just yet. Carl Finese has improved in sector 1 and sector 2. Carl Finese comes past his last corner. Can he do it? In the Williams, it's Carl Finese in the Williams. Only good enough for P2. The 131.326. And that is qualifying done. Spray your nipples. Put some duct tape on him and tear him off because it is Spry Nichols. Pole position with a 131, 114, and he says, mate, I want a full-time seat, and he takes pole position here at the Circuit of the Americas. It is Spry Nichols in the kick Sauber, Williams for P2, Scoot P4, TK Zerving P4, sorry. Then it will be Oscar Piastri go because he has that penalty. Dale Beveridge P6, Trapagoot, good to see him P7, Magic Shot in the RB, Kirsch only good enough for P9 in the end, Osgo Kano P10, Yuki Bear P11, Salt for my chips P12, Shifty, Whizzer, P13, Formula Fish, P14, Techie, Mushy Peas, JTM and DNF, Dino, Mason Racing, and Toppy, ironically, in P20. We have got a race on our hands. Woo! What a qualifying. Oh, thanks, Duck, man. That means a lot, man. Honestly does, bro. Oh, sometimes I wonder if people just get tired of my voice or not, you know? Far out. My wife does. She's giving me an inferior complex, you know? Far out. So there we go, then. We have got Spry Nipples P1, Oscar Piastri Goat P2, but he has got that 5-2 penalty. Carl Finese, Scooby Doo Doo. Where are you? He's P4. Footman only good enough for P6. TK Zerving P5. Kirsch has got all the work to do. Currently the championship leader. Oscar Kane, Yuki Bear, Salty, Shifty Wizard, Formula Fish, Techie, Maxi Bees, Stadium, Tito, Major Racing, and Tommy! There you go, Wallaby. All right, so here we go. I've taken a I've taken a drink, cleared my throat. We've got a race on our hands, people. We have a race on our hands. All right. Right now, I'll calm down, mate. My microphone's too far up. You can't be barking. All right? And everyone's going to turn off the headset. Go, go, go. Emma, darling. Emma. Emma! Emma's not answering me. Yes, yeah. We are waiting for the players here. Formation lap is off. It looks like a sunny day here in Texas, Austin, even Austin, Texas. And we are ready to go up the hill and up racing. Remember, P2 is where you want to be, the inside of the corner. We saw chaos the other night in the real F1. What can happen here? Anything can happen. That is what can happen here. Oh, Dak, you're so kind, man. I love you, bro. Honestly, you do. All right, so here we go then. We are poised on the start line at the Circuit of the Americas, and I cannot wait for the start here. Oh, what? Drive through penalty to Rapid Kahoot. Nothing happened. My red lights went out. I don't know what's going on, but Ryan Nichols is out. Scooby Doo has got an amazing start, and it all goes chaotic down turn one. There's cars going absolutely everywhere. Brian Nichols has come off very well indeed in the kick Sauber. 4 tenths ahead of Carl Finito, who got back ahead of Scoob. Oscar Kano got up. Magic Shot got up. Kirsch stays in P9. Rabbit Kahoot has got a drive-through penalty in the Ferrari. I'm not sure if this is going to be a I don't know if this is going to be a restart or not because I didn't even see 5 red lights. But here we go then. Yuki Bear up to 15 then. And it is Kirsch. The championship leader has spun. And Kirsch is around in the Mercedes. He's still there, but is he missing a front wing? I think so. And this is absolutely crazy for the championship. But it is Brian Nichols out in front by 3 tenths of a second from Scooby Doo in P3. He's up a couple of positions. Now Beveridge up 3 positions. We'll have a look at the tyres. Let's just pull this stuff on for now. But let's look at the position changes. Servings is down a couple. Magic Shot up one. Oscar Carter up one as well. Yuki Bear also staying where he is. JTM a big mover. 5 positions up. But the news here at Coda is that Kirsch, your championship leader, the Mercedes is down in P20, losing 11 positions. But the top three all starting where they started. Dale Berwick up one as well. Rapid Brood up one and Zerving's down two. Let's have a look at the tyres then. Everyone's starting on the medium tyre. No one is on the hard. Rapid Coot decides to serve his rifle penalty straight away. And did I just see that he got a 10-second time penalty for swinging in the pit lane? Better find out very, very shortly as we come up to turn one. We go once more then for the second time tonight. 28 laps around the Circuit of the Americas. It is the Alpine and the RB going wheel to wheel then, and through the S's we go, but the RB gets back ahead, and Oscar Kano stays in P7 and goes, Oscar Piastri, mate, get behind me. This is my corner, and the RB's working together well there. Brian Nichols, 4 tenths in front. We're going to have DRS this lap. So Carl Finese is going to get a lot more, 20 kilometres an hour extra down this back straight to get the job done. So down to Big Red we go then, and around we go. The DRS is going to open right now, and it is TK Zervings up on Dale Beveridge. Gets the job done, but Big Man, the Footman, they're going to go wheel to wheel. Both have DRS. Who's going to break later? The Mercedes goes out in front, but Bevs is just behind him. Is he going to make a move? He's not. He's going to tuck in behind and wait for another time, but someone else is making a move. Is Oscar Piastri Goat. Oscar Piastri Goat in the Alpine gets up and splits the RBs doing magic shot and Oscar Ocano. And that is going to be absolutely brutal and important for today's racing. But Oscar Ocano says, mate, get behind me, Satan. He goes up into P7. Yuki Bear comes through as well. And through goes the King Sauber into P8. Oscar Piastri Goat is currently off. He's out. He is disconnected. He's ghosting. Something has gone wrong there. Brian Nichols out in front. Carl Finese goes fastest on track for the 135. And, just beaten by Yuki Bear as well. Down in P7, he gets up. He is absolutely flying at the moment. Gets the job done before the apex. So does 50 Wizard up into P10, and it is all going on here. Screw right on the back of the Mercedes, who finds himself 1.2 seconds behind Carl Finese, who is racing Spry Nichols, and he is right on the backside of him. Through the S's we go once more, then up through turn 10. We're going to go. You want to try and jump this curve. DRS protection point coming up. Puts his foot down. TK Zerving's not going to be close enough to get DRS on Scrooge. That's going to make him very vulnerable. Kyle Finese needs a great exit here to try and get the job done. He puts his foot down. The ring opens wide. Let's have a view on board then. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. And he is passing. And Kyle Finese is your new race leader. Kyle Finese wants to make this a 3-horse race. Oh, trying by Oscar. Yes, yep. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Oscar Piastri Goat. Let me see. I don't have him, Oscar. Let me see if I can get it in, Oscar. Why don't I have you? Oh, gosh. Oscar Piastri Goat, if you're listening to the stream, can you please add me as a friend, mate? Add me. And I'll, let me just put it into. Okay. Matt Skills. Three. All right, so let me know, and then I'll invite you in my bedroom, but also the race as well. Oh yes, my driver disconnect. Dead Karma, mate. Thank you for the follow. Piastri, Lisa Stephen, Karma. Well, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the chat. People are going off. But tell you what, Carl Finese is going off as well. He is currently your leader. Let me just see if he's added any invites and requests. I'll save my voice a little bit, guys. Hang on one second. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, Oscar, I'm getting you in, brother. Why are you not online, Oscar? Oscar! Yeah. I might have to reload it. Hang on a sec. All right, hang on. All right, I've invited you, mate. Oscar, I've invited you. As we see the Yuki Bear get closer to Magic Shot, up the hill we run, and up in front, Dale Beveridge and Scuba going wheel to wheel around turn 1. Dale Beveridge does lock up slightly, but does stay ahead as well. Brian Nichols is right on the back of Carl Finese then. He looks like he's looking off. Piastri's back, mate. Glad to have you back. Lost so many positions. Brian Nichols, P2 in the kick. Cavill wants his position back. Every car starting on mediums. Of course, if you've missed it, then Texas had the pit early. Kirsch has also had the pit early, and he's back in the pits again. The championship leader in the pits. I wonder if he's got rear wing damage and whether he's going to go back on the mediums or if he's going to DNF himself. It looks like he's coming out of the pit. So good to see that he is still in the race. Spry Nipples then has got DRS, has got the pace, gets the job done in the kick Sauber. Without reserves, we don't have full grids. Very, very true, mate. I absolutely agree. Lefty, you are 7,000 points ahead. First car is very broken. Yeah, that's unfortunate, mate. Hopefully, maybe with a safety car or something, he can get back in the race. Scoob, also picking up a penalty, and we're going like a couple of wide here as we see TK Zervix and the RB going wheel to wheel. Kickstarter behind, but TK Zervix in the Mercedes gets the job done on Magic Shot. And he is 3 tenths behind. He needs to salvage some points for Mercedes, you would think. But there is a good battle going on here. Spry Nipples are 5 tenths ahead now. Maybe just out of DRS, but Zervix is going to get under pressure here from Magic Shot. But Scoob then out in front. He's going to get eaten up here. He doesn't have DRS. And the Mercedes goes through and gets the job done before turn 1. And will Magic Shot get him as well? It doesn't look like it. Does it? No, it doesn't. He doesn't get the job done. They all file in behind as we go through the S once more. Salt for my chips has had to put the hard tyres on. I guess there's going to be an issue there with his front wing as well. I think the deeper issue is that you take this so seriously when it's just a game, Duck Hunter says. Shots fired as Magic Shot in peace is right on the back of Scoob, 1 tenth behind. Down the straight we go, and we're about to hit some DRS as well. So around the corner we go in the hairpin. Magic Shot up on Scoob, does get the job done, does get hit, and the Aston Martin goes through. He did overtake off the back. So will he give the position back? We're going to find out right now. They both get DRS. Magic Shot and Scoob go wheel to wheel down the main straight. Scoob has lost a whole bunch of position. Can he thread the needle? No, he can't. There's contact everywhere. RB to the kick Sauber. The kick Sauber gets pushed off. Moscow Kano, is he going to make a move on the inside? He does have the inside line going into 16 and 17. He does get the job done, but for how long? Moscow Kano breaks later than Yuki Bear and up into P6, but he gets a terrible exit. And Yuki Bear goes, thank you very much, son. I will take that position, and up into P6. Yuki Bear getting the job done through that middle sector. What a race. What a race we have here. And Magic Shot as Scoob decides to pit. I wonder if that's a very, very early pit stop by that. I wonder if he's got any damage. I didn't see any, but let's have a quick look. He doesn't. Yes, he does. He's changing his wings, so he does have some wing damage. I thought that was very early for him to actually have a pit stop. As Carl Finita takes the lead of this race once more. So we have a great battle at the front. Scoob decides to put on the soft tyre. That is an interesting strategy as the chat is going off. Not going to be serious about it when you're barely driving. We take pride in our work. Both Lefty and myself put a lot of effort into helping our drivers as much as we can to extract the best out of them while still having fun. Hey, that sounds like my sex life, to be honest. I try very hard to extract what I can out of my wife while still having fun. Hey, that is off the wall, hey. That needs parental guidance put on this stream. I take that back. That is not appropriate. As we see Spry Nipples rip the tape off once more and give Carl Finita a bit of a spanking and takes the lead of this race. We are at lap 7 of 28. Skillsy is in fine form this afternoon. Duck says people also have lives to live. And Nightbot says, don't forget to follow to see when we go live next. That's a very good point. As Lefty says, everyone does. Some make time for other things. And Skillsy turns me on, says Goffy. Oh, mate. Oh, you know what turns me off is a good cough. A good cough, you know? Very good coffee. You know, also turns me on some great F1 racing. Al Beveridge, currently second in the championship, mind you, in the Red Bull. He finds himself in 3rd position. And the news this afternoon is that Kirsch, our championship leader, taken out by 8 reserve, mind you, if nothing else, currently in P20. And Carl Finita in P2 in to make this championship a 3-horse race. Mate, for the neutrals, this is exactly what you came for. So grab some popcorn, grab a beer, and if you're under 18, grab a pot of tea and sit your ass down and enjoy some championship battles. This is Wallaby Racing League. This is the greatest league this side of Santa's arsehole, and you are going to be in for a treat for the next 30 minutes. We have got 20 laps remaining as Carl Faniza pulls out once more and takes the lead of this race, and they are currently 2.4 seconds up the road from Footman. Oh, here we go then. TK Zervix up on the RB then also takes over on P5. And that Duracell Energizer uh, Coles brand battery DRS zone proving to be very powerful indeed. As we see Poppy go for a bit of a swim in the other Red Bull. But Toppy from P20 up to P12. Great drive from him so far. Mushy Peas only makes sense that he's in the green Aston Martin. No one likes Mushy Peas. Not used to it. I'm sure everyone likes you. No one likes actually mushy peas. To be honest, no one likes the peas that aren't mushy. Mate, whoa, the microphone went a bit crazy there. So no one's going to like the mushiness either. Sort your shit out. As we see Footman in P3, 2.3 seconds. But here's the master of the racecraft. Here's the Lando Norris and the McLaren of the sim world in terms of strategy. So I wonder if him nursing his tyres, racing his own race, is going to pay dividends later in this session. As we see Carl Faniza and Spry Nipples battling up the front, Magic Shot up to P6. Middle pack has been interesting the whole day, and a couple of battles down the back as well. We do see Scooby Dooby Doo get past the Oscar. Come on, mate. Why are you out again? Sort it out. Seriously. My gosh, mate. You pull out more than I did in high school. Let's go. Where are you? I'll get you back in. All right, there you go. There you go, mate. Send you another invite. Get your butt back in here, mate. Make a race of it, will you? All right, here we go then. Shifty Wizard on the back of Magic Shot. He's having a good race as well. 2 tenths behind the Magic Shot. Magic Shot. I can't call you Cum Shot, but can I call you Magic Shit? That's probably not good either, is it? All right, I won't do that. I'll just call you Magic Shot. I do like it. Magic Shot is some good stats, some interesting statistics if you don't know. Magic Shot is an AFL umpire, not in the AFL, not yet anyway, but he did win Umpire of the Year. So congrats and shout out to Magic Shot for winning that, mate. Great achievement. Well done. He's a dashing young man and a high achiever. So it's good to see him win that. I just want to say from Wallaby and everyone here, mate, congratulations. As Rush Racing League says, let's go, Bevs. Let's make those 2 seconds up. He is currently 1.9 seconds behind, mate. I wouldn't count him out. Just like Lando Norris. Later in this stint, he has got some pace here and nearly the fastest man on track from the splits that we have available to us. As Formula Fish looks to make a move on Toppy, or Toppy makes a move on Formula Fish, mind you, on the outside, and the Red Bull up to P9. What a move by the Top Master. As TK Zervings picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That's not a good strategy if you want to win this race. I reckon a good strategy to win this race would be to not pick up time penalties. Just my 2 cents worth. Anyway, 50 Wizard down the middle. Here we go. Spy back as well in the Kick Sauber. What an impact he is making as a reserve. Taking a driver out and now winning the championship, winning the Grand Prix at the Americas. We've got 18 laps remaining. We don't win by letting everything go. That is true as well. He's left the swing alone. He's trying to be as accurate as possible. So, I do like that. I do like that. I always, I see him with a close to accuracy, you know. I think he's got like this smell. I can't do the accent. I cannot do the accent. That was a good That was a joke. I don't know. That sounds a little bit wrong, doesn't it? Let's go, Tano. Uses the RP as well. So early pistols up here. Let us know in the comments below whether you think it's better to stay out long or jump into pits now and get on hard tyres early. We've got no safety cars just yet. All the essence of top 2 go once before then. Hold for my tips is right on the back of TK Zerving. That's probably one of the greatest names in F1 racing as well. Don't have the fastest drivers, but we are the team of fighters. Come on, Haas, bring it home, boys, says Wogjet. Mate, Wogjet is one person I do not think looks like the way he looks. Like, he is proper gangster. Like, he is proper don't mess with me because I'll knife you gangster. Like, and I just wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But I'm definitely, if Wogalicious puts in any sort of report, like, everything's just going his way because I don't want to wake up with a knife over my bed. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's way more important than any ticket. So, like, seriously, the guy's proper P unit. Magic Shot P6 currently, as we saw Shifty Wizard go through to P5. Magic Shot, maybe those tyres are not looking too great as we see him do a little bit of a Tina Turner coming out of that corner, losing a little bit of traction. Oscar Kano goes through on sulfur chips in that DRS zone, gets the job done before the apex. Job there by the RB, splitting the strategies a little bit. Magic Shot and Oscar Kano. Trims the game and says, I like the look of that possible double Sauber podium. He's called it early. Double Sauber podium. I'll tell you what, as Magic Shot, sorry, just because he just really got past Shifty Wizard there. Squire Nichols and Carl Finese are trading spots once more. It's going to be all after. We're going to see a big battle there. But Dale Beveridge has taken about 10 out as well. So you compare Dale Beveridge, Carl Finese, and Squire Nichols. Look at all these guys. They're going to make massive finish. I'll tell you what, Rapid Kahoot up in P6, if you don't mind, after it drives through penalty. I know everyone else is pitted. Everyone loves to see a Rapid Kahoot up in the podium. He's probably the nicest guy in F1. Dante says, let's go, Snoozy, you're P1. Thanks, mate. Love your work. Love your work. So, oh, my back's a bit sore. I'm getting a little bit. Okay. Solve my chips gives us 3 seconds time, Melody. As it all seems to calm down just a little bit for the moment. Oh, done. What do you want to know, bro? I love you so much. Oh. When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's El Dante. That's what I think. That's what I feel about you, Dante. When the sheets hit my bed and my boxes come off my something, that's El Dante. Alright, that's too far. Oh my gosh, PG, keep forgetting. Goffey's going to kick me off here very shortly, I reckon. As we see the top 7 drivers stay out for the moment, they are on 11. I did, Dante. I think I did. I think I realised. As Rapid Hoot decides to stay out, does he? Does he stay out? Stay out. The Ferrari does not stay out. He dives in just last minute. And Formula 4 dives in last minute as well. So here we go then. Cole Finese has jumped him in the pits. Look at this. Better pit stop by Cole Finese. And you has been caught double stacking, has he? I'm not sure if he lost a bit of time or not. But Dale Beveridge has come out P2 and now only 1 second behind. But amazingly, Cole Finese is 1.3 seconds ahead of Spry Nichols, and this could be absolutely huge. This could be huge right now. 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 just keeps going at the moment. So he's loving these hard tyres, and that could be huge because he is now outside of the nearest zone of Spry Naples, and that's been very important for this race. So Dale Beveridge is going to put Spry Naples under a lot of pressure here with the RB. So around the corner we go. Lap 13 of 28 fresh hard tyres. Osgo Kano, TK Zervix now up to P4 and P5. Hey, babe, turn that water off. You're annoying our streamers. It's quite loud, echoing down here. Babe! Babe! Turn it off! Turn the water off. All right? Thank you very much. Alpha needs it out 1.9 seconds ahead. That's how you tell them, boys. That's how you tell them. All right. Alpha needs it then. 2 seconds ahead. Dale Beveridge putting pressure on Spry Naples. He needs to get past him quick if he's going to get up the road and get Cole Finese. Kirch, the championship leader, still down in P19. I think this may be possibly kind of enough points for Dale Beveridge to take the championship lead after this race. If he wins, he needs to win, I think, to take the championship lead. And Kirch needs to be out of the points. So Kyle Finese are currently out by 2 seconds. He's just fallen into his lap at the moment. So I don't know what happened in the pits, but Spry Nichols P2 and Dale Beveridge P3. And this is the battle as we go through the through sector 1 we go there. And through turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, in the 6th gear, does Dale Beveridge go down into 5th. You want to try and slow the car up without touching the brakes. Into 4th, into the slow zone we go. You want to try and get a good exit here and then run down to the DRS detection zone. He has done well here, 2/10 behind Spry Nichols. He's done perfectly. To the DRS detection zone we go. Pulls on the brakes. It looks like Spry Nichols just did lock up just a little bit there. Dale Beveridge punches the overtake button. opens the rear wing. Is he going to get it done? It looks like he's gaining. He's gaining. Where is Sky going to put his car? He keeps it to the outside of the track, and Dale Beveridge goes through into P2. Dale Beveridge, the footman, and now he's got Carl Faniza in his sights. 1.7 seconds down the road. Thank you so much for the follow, Stephen Gerrard F1. I was going to say it's Stephen Gerrard because I love Stephen Gerrard. Liverpool is the best team in the world. We beat Chelsea. You're a bunch of folks. Stephen Gerrard F1, thanks for following us, mate. And if you're not sure about us, hit the subscribe button. $9 a month is all it's going to cost you, and all the funds go to improving this league. Don't be stingy. Give us your money. Carl Faniza out in front, 1.6 seconds, and Dale Beveridge. The race is on. Dale Beveridge 1:35.092 for 1 second was the fastest man on track. Of course, Cruiser says, mate, that is my title, and he wants to chase it down with a 1:35.017. Apparently, the half man is your fastest man on track. So through the S as we go once more then. And Spry Nichols is going to want to be quite close to Dale Beveridge. Dale Beveridge has to find a way to break this PRS because he doesn't want to be defending and chewing out his tyres and lose time to Carl Faniza. And on the other hand, Carl Faniza wants to stay out in front. W Toppy is right behind Rusty Peas as we go up to the S's as well. Other battles that are close is Shifty Wizard on the back of Yuki. Oh, something has happened. Spry Nichols is 7/10 behind, but he's gaining, and he's not going to be close enough to make a move with Dale Beveridge. So this is the chance for Dale Beveridge to try and break. It's 1 second through the third sector. But I tell you what, Spry Nichols has got some speed down there straight. All right, here we go. Here we go then. Lap 15 of 28. We've passed the halfway mark. Rapid Road got a drive-through penalty on the first lap. Up into P10. Gets the move done on its Tito. Is the fastest man in the second sector as well. So he's got some speed. Let's go, Kahoot. Let's get the job done. It is Ferrari 910 at the moment. Kirsch picks up a 3-second time penalty as well. The good is not happy to make the go down by a lap. I don't know if he can back. Invite him, no. So I've invited him a few times. I'm not sure I can keep inviting you, my friend. It is absolutely heartbreak for that racing. 5 weeks, god damn. 5 weeks. Okay, well, nearly. Let's see where it out of. Rapid Goot goes fast as man. 130. I told you he was flying. Rapid Goot, 5 seconds behind is JTM, and he's got a few laps left to go. Yuki Bear then on the back of TK Zervix through the S as we go. We'll keep an eye on P3 as he's 6/10 behind through the S's. But Yuki Bear, if he was any closer, he would impregnate Zervix. And Zervix would have a little baby, and he'd call it little Yuki Bear. He'd be the Yuki Cub. But Yuki Bear's got 50 Wizard on his back as well. So we've got a 3-horse race here for P5. And around the hairpin we go. Who's going to get the better exit? Yuki Bear gets a great exit. And into Kick Sauber opens the DRS. I tell you what, Zervix is going to be able to do nothing here. And through goes Yuki Bear. But is Zervix going to eat that for Shifty Wizard as well? Shifty Wizard coming through. Has his rear wing wide open. Gets the job done up into P6. They go wheel to wheel through the apex. And Zervix lets him through. So Shifty Wizard up to P6. Yuki Bear up to P5. Then through the third sector we go. 1.2 seconds behind Ozgo Kano. Ozgo Kano had a great dark horse drive this afternoon so far. 3.9 seconds away from Spry Nichols and wants to stay out of the DRS zone of Yuki Bear. He doesn't want to get under pressure. He wants to get up the road. He wants to get some driving done. He wants to get onto the podium. He wants to have wet dreams. He wants a tall blonde. He wants a 5'10" blonde to call his girlfriend. And he wants peace and happiness, roses and butterflies. Ozgo Kano, 4 seconds behind Spry Nichols. So Carl Faniza is out in front then, 1.5 seconds from the footman. We are going to the third section of this race, lap 17 of 28, and we're getting to the business end of the session. And now Dale Beveridge is putting his foot down. And Carl Faniza, mate, you're going to have to get up earlier in the morning if you're going to want to beat the footman, because there's going to be a battle on very soon. My prediction is about lap 20, and we're going to have a 3-horse race for the lead of this race between Carl Faniza, Dale Beveridge, and Spry Nichols. If you want F1 action, you have come to the right place. This is Wallaby Racing League. This is Tier 2. We've got 6 weeks to go. We've got a 3-horse race in the championship battle. between Carl Panizza, Dale Beveridge, and Kirsch, who finds himself down in P19. You can't script this stuff. This is real. This is epic. This is edge of your seat. Heat the pizza up, bring a warm cocoa, grab some marshmallows, and have a Malteser entertainment here this afternoon. Rush Racing League says, neighbour, you're going to get him. There's 6 races left with this race. Thank you very much, Dante. All right, 5 after this, Am I right? Or am I wrong? Tell me. Am I right? Left 4 Dead T1 Championship battle is on next to the True Aussie Gamer. Mate, Lefty, no one is going to come close to you, mate. No one is going to come close to you in Tier 1, I don't think, mate. You're like, I call Lefty leprosy. Oh, you should change it Lefty leprosy. Leprosy Lefty. You know why? Because just like leprosy, mate, no one can touch you. Oh! Oh! Get in there, Lewis. Get in there. Get in there. Leprosy Lefty. I like it. I like it. Dale Beveridge nearly in DRS coming as well of Carl Faneza. Brian Nichols and Dale Beveridge doing very well here. Not to get in each other's way. Brian Nichols knows that he wants P1 tonight. He doesn't want P2. He knows that he's in it for the long game. He's in it for the long haul. As Dale Beveridge tries to break the DRS, the little drift that's going on behind him. Does lock up a little bit. That left rear just doing him in a little bit this afternoon. Legs only handicaps of True Aussie Gamer. Left arm and lefty hard. And lefty says probably retire. So not a lot of battles going on elsewhere. Two Ferraris are working together nicely. Shifty is right on the back of Oscar Kano. Yuki Bear has done the job on Oscar Kano as well. Oscar Kano's going to be careful here because Shifty has been pretty fast this afternoon. Can he get the job done on Oscar Kano? So down around the last quarter we go then. Here's the Haas on the back of Oscar Kano and Yuki there as well. So DRS wide open. Can Oscar Kano get the job back done on Yuki there? There's a bit of pressure behind him. Up the hill we go. 19 times locks up slightly turn 1 and through the S's we go then. I'll tell you what, it's someone else who's closer than would ever get to leprosy. It's Brian Nichols. I tell you what, thanks Raymond Nichols. Maybe it's meant to be Brian Nichols. You think so? Third Farm Simulator are looking for quick people left there. Hey mate, don't knock Farm Simulator, alright? That is a great game. I love Farm Simulator. I also love Lawnmower Simulator, Boat Simulator, Sex Simulator. I love that as well. Happiness Simulator. Take my wedding ring off, and then I think about it. All right, so it's Brian Nichols on the back of Dale Beveridge, who also has DRS. He does have a little bit more spotlight speed, and Brian Nichols goes through for P2 in the Kid Sauber, and Sauber is currently looking to chase down Carl Faneza, who's had a great race so far. Had a good pit stop, was 1.3 seconds ahead out of that pit stop and ahead of Brian Nichols. Dale Beveridge is 3 then, and Carl Faneza. We've got a 3-horse race for the leader of this race, and we have 8 laps remaining after this one, so do not go anywhere. Practice could be fun. Possibly, yeah. Naples. Oh, it's Naples. Sorry, my bad. Naples. If Bevs and Nappies. Oh my gosh. You've done it. The governor has done it. The governor. Oh, Toppy's out. Do we have a safety car? Toppy is out. It is a full course safety car. It is a full course safety car, but you know what's even worse? Brian Nichols, Confidence, and Dale Beveridge, Yuki Bear, they've all passed the pits. And this has worked absolutely brilliant for guess who? It is a Rapid Kahoot who was right at the pits when the safety car came out, and everyone else is going to be under a Delta, and Rapid Kahoot and JTM are going to go through. I'm bloody excited. Oh my days. It is Rapid Kahoot in the Ferrari who has come in at the perfect time, and everyone else is going to be under a bloody Delta, and Sprite down in front. We're going to have like 6 laps of racing to go. Oh my gosh, this is going to be absolutely amazing! Dante, don't ruin my fantasy. Don't ruin my fantasy. No, we'll see. Spry Nichols comes around. Rapid Crew changing a bit over. All choosing to go on the medium compound tyre. Is there a full soft tyre. Should they be going on the soft tyre, peeps? What do you reckon, fam? Bam.
Thank you for your patronage.
Carl Vanessa, Dale Beveridge, P3, Nuki Bears, Grab a Goop, Post Plus, salt for my chips. I don't know, I'm not sure what happened there by Salty. Mate, it's a safety car. That means it's time for another dad joke. I need a dad joke. Anything I want? I've already said the mushroom one. Thank you for the follow, ZWAC Kaz TV. Appreciate it, mate. If you've got a Twitch channel, we'll definitely refollow you, mate. Feel free to join our join our Discord. We race tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, Saturday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Jump in, mate. Gosh Racing League, 51 tier 1 sub to Quality Racing League community. Thank you very much, mate. And Zachary, you have been the proud owner of one substitute. There you go, mate. So we go through the pits. And it is the medium compound tyre for the front runners. The safety car is going to pick up the kick Sauber here. Oh, he just about goes past it, just about overtakes the safety car. All right, here we go. True Aussie Gamer, mate. Don't be promoting other leagues here, mate. All right, this is Wallaby Racing League. We're only keen on F1, and we're keen. All right, we're keen as mustard. Lefty's not retiring. He'll be racing next year. Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. Lefty is in. He is in until he's out. All right? Kyo Tonic said, never heard someone so hyped while under safety car. Mate, wait until the last lap of the race. If you haven't heard anyone hyped, mate, you just got to take a line of cocaine and then you're set for the whole race. One line, probably about 10 minutes before, let it kick in, and then you're sorted, you know? All right, so let's go to let's go to a dad joke. Oh, I don't know if I told this dad joke last time. Did you hear about the 2 wine bottles that went to a party? I heard they had a great time.
Oh, it's Mr. MVP!
Oh man, they had a great time. Yeah. Oh, Pajala just subscribed for the 24th month. Thank you, baby. Woo! Need a dad joke to celebrate. All right, let's go. Dad joke. I went to the store the other day. My wife asked me to pick up 8 Sprite. I only picked 7 up. Bro's got a cocktail of antidepressants coursing through his veins. I need help. All right. Yeah, lap 21. Leaving it around one more time for the safety car before we get started once more. Copy is really big tonight. Lefty would disagree. Lefty would say, mate, why would you let reserves in to ruin people's races? I can already feel the ticket coming in my veins in the steward's office. There's going to be a long essay of a ticket from Sprite Nichols. But it is the truth, right? He has put mask tape on everyone else's nipples and ripped them off, and it's been a painful day for everyone else because he is up to too much Spry Nichols or Spry Nappies or whatever you want to call this guy. He's come in to make a statement, and that statement is, y'all my bitch, you are all my bitch. Hold your chips, gonna go backwards. I won't call you a whinger, Lefty. I will read the essay, mate. I'll read the essay. I will. Oh, we got a hype train level 1. Let's go. 62%. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Come on. Someone subscribe. Someone follow. Come on. I'll transfer you the $9. I'll buy you a Zinger box. Let's get to 2, baby. Woo! I got this on a 65-inch TV and it's epic. Thanks, Governor. All right. I'll do a bit of a stretch. Oh! All right. Got a butt plug here. Still got the race. Comb my hair. I'm going to take my belt off as well. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I'm going to inform everyone that if you're new to F1, And then I want to let you know that Granny Hills becomes a safety car. So as soon as now we are off the racing once more. There's no overtaking for the overtaking line. If you're a Skyglass customer, please hit that red button and you'll get the onboard to all drivers plus their radio messages as well. That's the red button for our SkyQ and Skyglass customers as we go through the final sector. Everyone's our salty boy, and it is going to be Spry Nappies away. Silence, please. And Spry Nappies not going. And we're off racing once more then. Round the final corner we go. For the 22nd time tonight, we are on lap 23 of 28. Don't go anywhere. Up the hill we go. It is going to be TK Zervings up on Salt for My Chips. It looks like a pretty good start so far. TK Zervings and Salt for My Chips are going wheel to wheel. Around the first corner, there is a little bit of a spring, and through goes the Ferrari of his KTM. But he can't get the job done, can he? Only on TK Zervings. But a bit of a moment, and he's around. Ferrari is around. Was there contact? We don't know. Through the S's, KTM has fallen around, and through goes TK Zervix of the Mercedes. That's going to be a contentious issue so far, but it is Spry Nappies out in front by 2/10 of a second by from Carl Faniza, the third person in our championship, taking us a 3-second time penalty. So around the hairpin we go once more then. We got a DRS for the first lap after the safety car. All looks pretty good. TK Zervix gets the job done on Salt for My Chips, and Mushy Peas gets the job done into the apex on Formula Vision up into P12. And the Williams, can he get the job done to the apex? No, he can't. He has to stick in behind. And the Footman goes round a little bit. Did he get a touch? We're not sure, but he has disconnected. He's back in. Oh, Footman, his wheel's disconnected. Nothing's happened. Oh my God, currently second in the championship. As you saw there, that is absolutely heartbreaking for the Footman. We're going to have to wait to see what happened there. But Carl Faniza and his music to his ears, currently third in the championship, and his rivals in Dale Beveridge down in P8 and Kirsch down in P16. Can he win this race? It is Carl Faniza in P2, Spry Nappy, the reserve in P1, and he goes fastest on track. Oscar Kano beats him around that as well. And people are sliding around everywhere. There's cold tyres, cold penises, and cold hands as Yuki Bear tries it up the inside of Shifty Whizzer into the hairpin. He doesn't make contact. He doesn't get the position done either. He's through the S as we go once more. Then Mason Racing gets the job done on Screw, and through the S as we go. Yuki Bear on the back of Shifty Whizzer through here in gear 6 then. And down into gear 5. He don't want to hit the brake too much. He does get the run on Shifty Whizzer, who does break a little bit too early. But can he get the exit done here? He's very, very close. Can he get it done before the hairpin? He goes on the outside of the Haas. Yuki Bear into the hairpin. Does he break later? He tries to switch back. He tries to switch back. He puts his foot down. They're close to touching, but they don't. The DRS opens. Wide we go then, and across to the inside. And it is Yuki Bear up into P4. And Carl Faniza up into P1. And Carl Faniza with 4 laps good to go becomes your race leader. And Yuki Bear loses out to Rapid Cahoot, who makes a triple overtake, and it is Rapid Cahoot up into P4. You love to see it. Let's go, Hootie! What a move, Magic Shot and Shifty Whizzer are going wheel to wheel. There's a little bit of contact there, but Magic Shot does pull out of it. So Magic Shot up on Shifty Whizzer. Can he make him his bits? Can he get the job done? He doesn't. He is currently in P7, and around the final corner we go once more. Then it's going to be DRS. Spray Naples loses a little bit of traction up into the corner. Up the hill we go. Then lap 25 of 28. All for my chips picks up a 3-second time penalty in around turn 1 we go. It is going to be California from Spray Napies, from Osco Kano, Rapidu, Yuki Bear, and 50 Wizard all can win this race. Rapidu 1.2 seconds though behind Osco Kano. He's got to do something through these S's. He's got to get back in DRS zone because Yuki Bear is all over him like a rash over a child. He can't get rid of him. It's Spray Nappies 5/10 behind Carl Faniza, and into the hairpin we go. No penalties yet for the top 4, which is you love to see it. So around the hairpin we go then. 3 laps to go, 3.5 laps to go at the Circuit of the Americas. This race has had everything. It's had controversy. Yuki Bear on Rapid Cahoot. Looks like he's going to get the job done. He's gaining, and it is Yuki Bear up into P4. Spry Nappy takes P1 and becomes your new race leader from Carl Finisa. Just got to be smart now. A little bit of race management, a little bit of strategy, a little bit of nuance, a little bit of brains, a little bit of skillsy, and you can win this race because it is Spry Napies from Carl Finisa, from Osco Kano, from Yuki Bear, and Rapid Groot. Yuki Bear currently the only one with a 3-second time penalty. No one else gets to pick one up. Rapid Groot currently P5. Yuki Bear needs to get up the road because at the moment it's only a 3-horse race. Spry Nappies, Carl Finisa, and Osco Kano. And what's happened to Dale Beveridge? Currently P9. I wonder if there's any damage. Oh, yeah, look at that. The end plate is gone. Just like my virginity was at the right age of 24. Dale Beveridge, absolutely heartbreak for him. He is making a charge for the championship. Who else is making a charge for the championship? It's Carl Finisa, currently in P3 of the championship. And Yuki is cooking 1.3 seconds behind. Can he get in the DRS zone of Osgo Kano? We are on lap 26 of 28. Hey, can I please get a drink of water? My throat's getting a little bit dry. I would love a drink of water from my lovely wife. Yes, she looks at me, she glances at me, she gives me a nod, she gives me a smile, and the water is coming. Galvaniza then on the backside of Nipples is gaining. He'll get him down this straight again, and we're on lap 26. I wonder if Spy Nipples is going to wait until the final lap. And Oscar Kano goes through. He's there going wheel to wheel. He does break a little bit later. Spry Nipples tries to get out of the way, doesn't go off the track, and then it's Oscar Kano, and Spry Nipples loses 2 positions. Thank you, babe, for the water. Spry Napies, Spry Napies, Spry Nappies or Spry Nipples? Which one do you guys want? Spry Nipples or Spry Nappies? Left there, lots more places. We're going off alone. Damage doesn't look too bad. Dante says orange. Dante says he's lost over 1.5 seconds on the last lap. Guys, you got to let me know what call this guy. I just don't know. But there's no pun intended. Hopefully, you don't take it personally. We love you. Thank you for driving Wallaby. Thank you for making it entertaining. We have got 1.5 laps to go. This is a 3-horse race as Dale Beveridge gets the job done on Dale Beveridge. Dale Beveridge gets the job on Dale Beveridge. But Zerby spanks him back with a strap of his own and says, mate, this is my race. And Dale Beveridge says, mate, I don't need an M-blade to go wheel to wheel through the S's with you. And Dale Beveridge has to sink in behind just like a smart little guy. The RB of Osco Kano, you love to see this guy on the podium, wouldn't you? Osco Kano currently P2. And I'm going to need to get in the next box party, I reckon, because I'm not in one at the moment to see if I can do podium interviews with my headset. I'm going to have to change a few things over to get that done. Kyotonic says nipples for sure. Okay, we're gonna stick with the nipples here as we go down for lap 27 of 8 this afternoon. Second last. Here we go. It is Osco Kano. Can he get the job done? Spry Nipples on the outside. Osco Kano on the inside. Osco Kano with a wise head. Spanks him. Pulls out his belt and says, mate, this is our league. You're new here, and I ain't giving you this position that quickly, mate. So get in behind. Learn your place, little buddy. Spry Nipples has to stay in behind for P3 then with the kick Sauber. And guess what? Yuki Bear is cooking. Is now in DRS zone, as is Rapid Kahoot and Shifty Whizzer. And we are with the DRS train going into the final lap of this race. Here we go then. Carl Finisa out in front. Down the main straight we go. Everyone else with DRS. Carl Finisa in the Williams. Osco Kano behind him. Gives him a little love tap. I'm not feeling pregnant enough to say, hey, baby, you want to go out on a second date? Does he get the job done before the S's? He doesn't. But Osco Kano does slip a little bit, which makes Carl Finisa 3/10 in front. Spry Naples right behind him. And then Yuki there in the other Sauber as well. Kahoot, don't count him out just yet. He is currently P5 in the Ferrari. He would love it for you. He is smelling it. He is sniffing it. And he is right on the backside of this pack then. So through the S for the final time tonight we go. Down this straight into the DRS detection zone. And Carl Finisa is 8/10 ahead. Can Yuki Bear get the job done into this apex? No, he can't. But he is right on the backside in P4 then. Guys, be quiet, please. Spy Nipples then is gaining and gaining. Osco Kano won't be close enough to Carl Finisa, but it is Spry Nipples on the outside, and we're going to go wheel to wheel for the last time this afternoon. There is a little bit of contact. Yuki Bear, there is a door open for him, but he shuts it. Brian Nichols stays in behind Yuki Bear on the inside. Code is there as well. And is Yuki Bear through for P3, but he's got time penalty. And so does Brian Nichols. And Code goes through for P4. There is contact. Code doesn't have any penalties at the moment. Carl Faniza, though, he's out in front. And he's got a couple of quarters left. It is Carl Faniza. Currently P3. Go time bomb, but it's going to be Carl Faniza wins the circuit of the Americas in the Williams. Oscar Carter is going to cut through for P2, and it is a man, it is a myth, it is a legend. Rapid Kahoot for P3. What a race! What a finish! What a finish! Oh goodness! What a finish! We've got an Xbox profile. Please join us. Far out, man. Charles again saying Yuki Pen will be removed. Well, we'll see what the stewards have to say, mate. But that is it. Oscar Kano is your driver of the day in the Williams, and what a drive it was by him. But on a day where Carl Faniza needed the most points, man, he gets it done in the Williams then, and he puts the championship to them. Carl Faniza P1, Osgo Kano P2, Kahoot P3. Please join us, boys, in the Xbox party. I'll join you, not on the Discord, in the Xbox party. And then Yuki Bear, Brian Nichols, only good enough for P6 in the end there. He would be disappointed with that. Beverage P8, Estito P7, P9, Martin P7, Fish Kirsch, PK Cervix, and all the way down to Screw is KTM Oscar Piastri Goat. Disappointed by him, and then Hoppy obviously DNFing with that.
So join us, Kahoot. The party is open. Alright, I think we have everyone here. Just include your audio. I've included the audio. I think this time it's all working. Probably not, though. Probably shit the bed once more. Just make sure that's not echoing. Alright, perfect. Kahoot, man, I'm going to start with you, bro. I am never more pumped to see someone else on the podium apart from Carl Faniza and Osgo Kano than yourself, mate. Drive-through penalty at the start. Talk us through that race. You looked absolutely stonking with speed today.
Yeah, I thought red light meant red car go, but turns out I just slipped off the A button a little too early, maybe half a second tops, so that was unfortunate. And then yeah, it was from there on. It was pretty much heads down, ass up, trial Leclerc time. And what can I say? I was pretty much. I think I came into the hards, did like just insane pace, and seeing me chip a little bit of time to the front runners every lap, even though they're my good friends. It was promising, and shout out Toppy for the safety car. Went straight into the mediums.
Appreciate the gift.
Kept it pretty penalty free. I think they got one warning in the end. So yeah, I think that was the key to it, because a few lads just picked up 3 seconds really late, and just picking my time to get some overtakes, especially on that back straight. Shout out to Oz for the win. Not the win, P2, and shout out big tab boy over there, Carl, for the win. That's the GOAT.
Mate, you just see both their microphones like pop up then when you got it wrong, eh? Like, but
my bad, chap.
nah,
Well
mate,
done,
that
Osgo. Well done, Carl. Well deserved podium runners and winner, Carl. So yeah, I was just lucky to be here because I think the kick sounders had a little bit of a moment, and that kind of probably gave me the podium in the end. But nonetheless, last to P3 or P4, depending on what Yuki does, it's not bad.
Yeah, the kick hours. I think they definitely got in each other's way there, and unfortunately for Nipples, he finished in P6 in the end as well, for a bit of a penalty there. But yeah, mate, absolutely fantastic race. It was great to watch. Well done, man. Great to see you on the podium again.
Thanks, brother.
Osgo Kano, mate. Mate. This is actually, I think, my dream podium, and in this order as well, I think. So, Osgo Kano, mate, absolutely fantastic race. It just seemed like you sort of just hacked away. You're a bit of a dark horse today. Didn't get him into too many scraps, man. But just had a really good race and good strategy. Talk us through it.
Yeah. Well, in terms of my average pace, I was nowhere near the podium positions actually. But my team principal again told me to box early, and we shortcut the track. And after the safety lap, a safety car, Bevs had a bit of glitch with the steering wheel, and the only thing I was trying to do is to just hang on the DRS with Carl Vanitza and Sprite Apples. And last two laps, I wasn't sure about what to do on the last lap. And because you love Uncle Carl a lot, I just wanted to, I just slowed the other cars down so that Carl wins the race, and I wanted to hear your commentation on that. Now, actually, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen on the back straight because Spray Knuckles was he was faster than me, and I had a sense that he was going to overtake both of us on the main straight or the back straight. So I made a quick decision and slowed it down, and then so I just used Carl's wind, slipstream, and I had to Verstappen him twice, right knuckles, at the back of at the end of the back straight. But I don't think nothing is gonna be ticketed because I was within this white lines and everything. But I think it caused some chaos with the kickstarters in the last lap. Sorry, Spray Knuckles, if you hear this, but yeah, this is racing. This is car. We went for car racing actually.
Oh, mate, I love that, eh? Direct quote from Osgo Kano. Sorry if you hear this, Spray Apples, but this is racing. What a backhanded smack across the face that is. I love it. Well, Osgo, mate, I thought it was a great race. I'll tell you what happened with the Kicks Hours, mate. One's a reserve and one's a full-time driver. And they both said, fuck you both. And then just said, we don't care about each other and took each other out. Yeah, man. They just decided to play rough with each other, I think. But fantastic race, mate, from the guy with the sexiest accent on the grid. Great P2, mate. Great to be speaking to you again here.
Thank you.
Carl Faniza, P1, baby. What a race. Talk us through it. What happened in the pit stop? Mate, talk us through the race. I want to know what happened in the pit stop. How did you gain 1.7 seconds out of there? And then just talk us through the second half of the race as you're getting chased down the whole time.
Yeah. No, it was just me and Knuckles at the front for ages. We were just dare swapping to Bev's annoyance because he couldn't catch us. But then he eventually did because that's how quick he is. And then in the pits, I don't know what happened. I got much better drive out of the pits. It was really weird. And then I was like, all right, I'll get a DRS second clear. But then, yeah, didn't quite have the pace to pull away. But damn, it's been a while. So this has been a good one. But I got a lot of people to thank. You for the pep talk earlier today. Definitely helped.
He's mentioned it. Let's go.
You notice how like you two of the three people you tagged in the pep talk ended up on the podium?
That's how. Oh, I also gave Carl a bit of a private pep talk too, so I don't know which one worked. You know. But
Yeah,
that's what I do.
bit of both. Bit of both. But yeah, Kahoot in the chat during the race just spurring me on. I was go for defending like a lion, even though he was probably just trying to stay ahead of the cars behind. And actually, Kamikaze, he gave me a setup, and I loved it. So long list of
Nice.
people to thank.
And it makes it interesting for the championship, mate. I think that puts you 30 points away from the top two.
Yeah, no, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Kirsch and Bev's are much bigger than me. This just happens to be one of my good tracks, but yeah, we'll keep saying that.
Yeah, we'll have a good chat, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man, absolute epic race, man. We all love it. I love to see the three. Definitely the three nicest guys on the grid. I mean, Bev's is great, Footman's great, but he's not very nice, is he? You know. And I know he's listening. That's why I said it. But Carl, great race, man. Absolutely massive, man. And congratulations, guys, on the podium. Well done.
Thanks, man.
I actually have a question for Carl Skills. You don't mind if I turn on commentator
Oh,
mode
please
for a second?
take over. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
obviously, picture leaked of myself, Kamikaze, Bevs, and Carl, and quote unquote Techington goes, "Why does Carl look like the little brother?" Now, Carl, speculation aside, do you feel like you're 6 feet tall after this win?
I actually do, mate. I actually do.
Awesome.
I was go. How's
Awesome.
all you? I hope you're not much taller than me. 'Cause
175.
Oh, okay, similar. They're others. Go, Carl. Do you feel 6 foot? Do you feel 6 foot up to the podium?
Are you 6'5", Kahoot?
Whoa, on a good day. Nah, I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
I'm 5'10".
Yeah, that's what Carl says, but he's 6 foot right now, and that's valid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, back to my driving role. Thanks, Skillsy.
All right, no worries. Thanks, guys. Fantastic effort. We're back here tomorrow night for Tier 1, guys. At the same time. I think it's the same time. Look, I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, does it. 8:30. Coot says 8:30. He says 8:30. He knows the tier that he's not in anymore. But great race. Whatever. Say hi to your sister for me. See you later.